Hello, ladies. Star Hayward here. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I was inspired to share about this topic today, abundance versus scarcity, how to show up on social media in your feminine power. Now, social media is social media, right? And it's free media. And we know that it is a channel that is available to us so that we can show up and share our message and share who we are, and so that we can continue to have the impact in the world and be the heart-centered change maker that we're so inspired to be. And wow, what a gift it is it not? I mean, what a gift it is that we have social media, that we can be here in this space with hundreds, literally hundreds of thousands of women that are a part of this tribe. And I want to bring you into your feminine power as it relates to how you're showing up on social media. Because you see, it's an experiment and it's an opportunity just like any other piece of our day, any other part of our life, any other relationship. So we can use the social media platform, and really by paying attention and being aware of how we're being, who we're showing up as, what energy we're showing up through, to use this to really learn about who we want to be in our relationships, and our relationships with ourselves, and the relationships that we want to cultivate. I don't know about you, but I have seen a certain strategy going on around out there where women and men, people, let's just call people, are, when connecting, becoming friends. Have you found yourself kind of anticipating that message? You know, that one that's going to come to you and say, "Hi, okay, hi," or "Hi, how are things going for you?" And sure enough, you look in their profile and they have something to sell. So you find yourself just like, ugh, I don't know if I should respond, because if I respond, this person's get like, it's the hook, right? They're gonna come back with, well, I have something for you, or I have a solution for you, or that it's the approach that feels like a little bit sneaky, and it kind of makes you feel a little cringy, right? It does me. You know why? Because it's not an empowered approach. It's not coming forward and saying, "Hello, it's so great to connect with you. I'm so excited about growing my network and my tribe with like minded women. And I just wanted to pop in and say hi and thank you for the work that you're doing in the world. I can see by your profile that you have such wonderful energy. So thank you for accepting my friend request." Wow, what a different feeling that is than getting that, "How are things going for you?" That's like when you maybe have your eye on a guy at school. Remember back in the day when we were in high school and you had a crush on somebody, and they slide you a note one day in class, and you open it up and it's "Hi." And you're like, "Well, that's all you got? Like, what you got, bro?" Where's the rest? Cough it up. But then to the flip side, you open up those messages where connect, or, make the Facebook friend connection, and what do you get? A scroll in your inbox. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you, but who has time to open the scroll and read it all the way through? And it's like, and this and that and this and that. Both of these approaches are coming from a scarcity mentality. And even if we're going to be really generous and say, okay, they're not really being scarce, it's masculine. It's just a masculine approach, because what is happening here is this is a going out to get a contact, going out to get a prospect, right? And it's it's kind of it's a little scary too, because in marketing, so often we are trained to hook people emotionally, right? Or throw your line out there and hook them, right? And but here's the thing. Yes, we want to connect. We want to be relatable. So there's a difference. Hang with me here. There's a difference between hooking somebody and connecting with somebody. The difference is in the intention, and the difference is in the energy in which you are broadcasting, the energy in which you are putting out there. So, my rule of thumb is always treat people the way that you want to be treated. When you write a post to someone to connect with them on Facebook, for example, write that post in a way that you would feel amazing to receive it. That's abundance. That's the abundance energy that you want to be rooted in. That's your feminine energy. Abundance is feminine. It's in the feminine channel. Abundance is a stream of well-being that is running through us and is we have access to, unlimited access to at all times, right? Whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Everyone does. Everyone has access to the universal energy of abundance. However, it does live in the feminine arena. So to be abundant, to really be generous and connect with the intention of truly, truly inviting women into your tribe. That is abundance mentality. That's the generosity that is going to make you very, very magnetic, very magnetic. And, since I adopted this approach myself, not only do I feel more authentic, I feel like me, it also has been incredibly effective because like attracts like, right? So if you're sending a note out there, you're like, oh, I got new friends on Facebook today. I got them. I got them where I want them. I'm going to send out my messages. They're going to hook them. I'm going to find out what their challenge is right now. Now, does that feel good to you? Does it feel good to you to make a connection and immediately, what's your problem? Hi, nice to meet you. What's your problem? If we're really talking about building relationships here, if we're really talking about business, being in the business of building relationships and nurturing relationships, is that really where you start? Is that really where you start? I say let's start by serving in a way of letting, first and foremost, letting that person know how much you appreciate the connection. And then next step is not what's your problem or how can I dig and find your problem. The next step is how can I serve you? How can I serve you? If there's I see that you're a coach. If there is anything that I can do to support you and your mission in the world, you just let me know. I'm here. I'm here to give you resources, connections, referrals. I'm all about collaboration. I'm all about really, truly being feminine and being tribal and lifting each other up. So you let me know if there's anything I can do for you. And zip it. Wow, that's amazing. That's like meeting a gorgeous guy at a party and they come across the room and genuinely say, you are absolutely beautiful. And I just wanted to let you know that. That feels good, when it's really, really authentic and there isn't like an ulterior motive out there. So if you really want to show up in abundance on social media and in your power, you will show up by really, truly, genuinely serving and releasing this idea and this attachment of what you're going to get out of it. That's very masculine. Masculine energy is all about doing and acquiring, going out to get, acquire, bring it home, right? That's what the men did back in the day. They were the hunters. They went out and they got the food, right? They fought for it. They did everything they could. and they bring it home for the ladies, right? So if you want to be in your feminine power, then you will leave the masculine approach for where it really truly serves you in your business. And it does. It does. It serves us greatly. It serves us very well. So the key is really about understanding what is masculine and feminine behavior and drawing that distinction so that you can understand where it is for yourself that you can utilize, and you can utilize both each to really leverage your business, leverage you, leverage in your life. And by the way, so that you can also balance out the doing with the being, right? And the giving with the receiving. Giving very masculine, receiving very feminine. Oh, we love to receive, don't we? Girls, bring it on. Shower us, right? We love to receive. That's very, very feminine. So give as you would want to receive in your DMs, in your comments. Here's another tip for you on how you can be really abundant. And it's all in the details, right? If, like, say today we're sharing our handles, right? We're sharing our pages here in the group. And a very feminine approach would be, hey, so and so, I just followed you. I would love a follow back. A masculine approach would be, follow me and I'll follow you. Here's the distinction. When you say, hey, I just followed you, I would love a follow back. That's being abundant, for one. That's serving that person, for two. And three, it's unconditional love, which is feminine energy. That's unconditional. I followed you. There's no conditions. I already followed you. I would just be happy to receive that follow back. As opposed to a conditional ask, which a man asked me the other day in another group, follow me and I'll follow you back. And I chuckled to myself. Did I follow him? No, because I don't buy into conditions, because I'm in my power. But that is a really, really good thing to kind of keep in mind. So something that you can actually pay forward. And it is, again, it's amazing how like attracts like. What you put back, you're going to receive. I get messages all the time from women literally just cheering me on who are doing very, very similar work to me. Very, very similar. And you know what? I take that as such a compliment. That feels really, really good to me. That tells me that I'm getting back what I'm sending out. So look at social media as a channel for you to be abundant. Look at this as an opportunity for you to really pay attention and be aware of the way that you are being and what feels good and aligned with you and what feels maybe a little bit off. And that's all you need to really know where you need to make the adjustments. Because there's positive feeling, there's negative feeling. Positive, negative can't share the same space. So there isn't any like, well, kind of. No, this either feels good or doesn't feel good. Now, how bad or how good it feels, that's our own subjective judgment upon it, right? But there's just good and bad. So follow your feeling. Does this feel good to me? Does it feel good to me to be typing this right now? Does it feel good to me to know how this person's going to feel when they receive it? Is it in rapport with your values? We want to be in rapport. It's another way of saying being in integrity is to be in rapport with your values. Be in rapport with the way that you want to ultimately be. So if you want to be anything, start being it. Embody that identity through and through in every way that you possibly can. And if you liked what I had to share, if this really connects with you, I would love to invite you to an event that I am hosting next week. It's absolutely free and it's going to be so incredible. It's going to be very experiential, very interactive, and transformational. It's called Awaken the Leader Within for women who are ready to rise. So, if you would like to claim your seat at the leader's table and really step into your divine power, learn how you can leverage your divine masculine and your divine feminine and bring them into harmony so that you can truly embody the woman that's going to drive your vision and see your vision and nurture and cultivate your vision into fulfillment and reward and success and your ripple effect and beyond, then please come and join me. I would love, love, love to have you. I'm going to drop the link right below this video here. And I so appreciate you hanging out with me, listening to what I had to say about abundance and scarcity today on social media. I hope you have a lovely afternoon, evening, no matter where you are. And I'll see you again here real soon. Star Hayward. Ciao for now.